I don't know how much you heard of that, but hello. Hi. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say tomorrow's my birthday. I won't be here tomorrow. So we're playing today. But I've been feeling a bit weird. Maybe it's because my birthday and stuff like that. But I've been feeling very strange. I have felt a shift. I haven't really been feeling like myself. I have been feeling very old lately. I've been feeling very old. I don't know if it's probably just the weather too. Like my back is hurting. Like I don't know. I don't know. Does anything look different about me? I don't even know if you could tell. I don't know if you could tell if anything looks different about me or anything like that. But see, this is why I called it the zero point 0.1 model because I haven't really changed that much. I want to thank Kivi again because they're the ones that helped me get like a little update on my model. Listen, most of the time I keep it like off screen anyway, so like I don't really do that many alterations to it. It's not that altered, but I do feel like older in this model. This model does feel a little bit older today. Hang on, let me get the other one as a reference point, just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So let me see if I could pull the other image up real quick. Let me just see if I could get it. Because it does look a little bit different. Not by a lot. Let me see. I'll just get the default. But yeah, there's the old me. There is the old me. And as you can see, I now have proper hands. I now have proper hands. There's no more there oh god, I hate it. I hate it. There's no more gloves. I kind of got tired of the gloves. So I took them off. Those are good for like gardening in the garden during the spring. But I was just like, you know what? It's wintertime. It kind of feels weird to have the gloves on then. Um, I did adjust the patches. I have a new patch here. I got rid of the patch. Hang on. I'm hitting everything but my gnome. I got rid of the patch here. I finally got that hole patched up. And then I think everything else down here is fine. And I grew out my hair. I grew out my hair. So yeah, we're almost like twins, right? So, and you might have seen some new things on Twitch. You might have seen some on YouTube and stuff like that. I've gotten some new stuff there. But that's basically it. I didn't want to call it like a 1.0 model because there's still a lot of things that I am debating on, especially in regards to my face, because this character is meant to be an older looking character, but I just didn't know how old I wanted them to look. I'm still debating on that. I'm also still debating on the patches and stuff like that too, because I have ideas. Listen, I'll be talking more about this later, but I did want to show off the model at least to show like the variances between the two before we started. Because I've been talking about this model. I'm like, it's not going to be as big as you think. I did get new expressions though. I did get new expressions. So let me go ahead and show those off real quick. I did get some new expressions. So I altered a few of them. So let me take care of that real quick. Let me take care of that bad boy and show these off. I'll just put it in this screen. Usually I'm in the other screen. So this time it's going to be me in this screen. So this is my default face. Okay, this is my default. And I still got my little dizzy expression, like my little confused, like I don't know what's going on face. And then I got my little angry emote. I changed it because it used to have like the brown and green, but I decided to make it all green when I'm angry. Listen, it's a lore. And I'm just not talking about it right now. I have the scared. I also turned that green. I gave it like a little black. I kind of give it like a more creepy vibe. Like I don't really like horror, but I do like the creepiness. So like now we got that. I've got the blushies still. The blushies are still there. And again, thank you again, Kimby, for helping me like do this update to my model. I have an excited. I didn't have like a happy. I'm still. I don't know if I'll ever be happy with the eyes. I wanted something that looked very abnormal for like the happy, excited, goofy moment. Like if I'm feeling really silly or goofy, I wanted something that looked really just off. And I mean, this definitely feels like it, but I'm still like, I don't know how I feel about I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. The eyes still weird me out, but I guess that's kind of the point. All right, I guess that's kind of the point. And then I got my little mute, which I still have. I have it like set like this because when I first started streaming, I would like hide my character in like the start screen and stuff like that. So I would literally like freeze up like a lawn gnome. So I still have that too. And then I just have this one. It's just like I feel dumb. No brain, no thoughts, head empty. You see this emote a lot. You see this emote a lot. And then I have an actual sad face. I never got this. The happy face and then the sad face, I never got that the first time around. And then I never got that the last time. I never got that. I also still have my like listen, I think I've only shown it off like twice. I think I only showed it off like twice, and it was because I was showing off like all the faces. But like I still have the feral emote. I still have this emote. I don't really plan on using it, but I felt bad not keeping it. But I made a new version of it. I asked Kimby if I could get a new version of it, and we just kept this one as a side thing for just like shits and giggles. But this is the new one. Okay, you ready? Ready? I call it Madoka Eye. It's just called Other in the thing, but like I'm just calling it Madoka Eye. Oh no, I was literally thinking of like Puella Magi when I was like coming up with this concept. I look like I am tweaking. I love it so much. I will probably never ever use it, but I get to show it up here. But that's it. That's like all my faces and stuff like that. Let me see if I can like get myself back to normal. I'm gonna go hide now. We're gonna play some old people games because I am an old person now. I'm an old person. Let me see how high my hat goes. Okay, I want to go a little bit smaller then. I don't want to get too big, but I do want to show off like the stuff like my body, I guess, a little bit more today. So we're still not going to show it off too much, but I have a selection of games today for my birthday. I'm going to be doing two streams today. I'm going to be doing two streams today. And so this morning, we're going to be playing more like casual stuff. That's why I'm playing like the seniors. I'm playing the senior citizens games because I feel like a senior citizen today. I don't know. I'm sure everybody else feels that way too when they are like their birthday hits and they're older. They're just like, especially when the middle age hits. It's just like, I'm getting old now. So like I just thought, well, why don't I just play the old people games? And like I definitely feel my age hitting like a lot more lately. So I've got the volume turned down for a lot of these. I'll have to. I hope they're loud enough that you can hear, but I didn't check the audio for everything. So I've been testing out one specific game. It's going to be the one I'm playing tonight at 5 p.m. But I haven't been able to check the audio for everything else. I ended up having too much work to do last night, planning and preparing everything. But yeah, we're gonna start, and we're gonna play a little bit. I think all of these are actually free games that you can find, except for like two of them, and I'll say which ones are like the like not for free. But I know this one's free. It is literally called Mahjong Realms. I didn't look through everything, but I do remember like I was looking at jigsaw puzzles. I don't plan on playing the jigsaw puzzles. I'm terrible at jigsaw puzzles. I hate them. But I put it up as like a extra game in case I was like not like if brain was too hurty, I was going to do jigsaw. I'm hoping I don't. I have a section off so like we'll do a little bit of one game that's like a little bit brain thinky, and then another's like not as brain thinky, and kind of do on and off of that, right? This doesn't really count as brain thinking, I don't think. I think it does a little bit because there is a shuffle button, so it's not that bad. But you have only a limited amount of shuffles. But yeah, yeah. um, but I did see like some of the free jigsaw puzzles that were available had AI generated content, so they're not on here. I didn't pick any of those out. I picked out one that didn't have any AI content at all. I don't think all the other games that I picked had AI content, but I'm not entirely sure. So if I did pick something that had AI generated like art or something in it, I'm really sorry. I tried to avoid it. Like I'm actually appreciative of it, if they actually show that off. But we have the screen here, and there's a timer down here at the bottom. This tells me how many. The little tin tells me that's how many things are still up there. I can shuffle it, and this shows me I got 15 now, and I can do this to show off. And this is called. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. We're gonna return to the menu so I can show it off. This is called Mahjong Realms. And there's a campaign, there's quick play. Quick play, you can only do the puzzles that you've done. You could do mind puzzles. I think you have to like create them yourself. And you can do community puzzles, which I have to like get off of that real quick. But there is some stuff that you can do through community and stuff like that too. But I have to unlock most of these puzzles, so like I can just like go back and do them all. And then there's the editor, so that's the editor puzzles, and you can make your own puzzles and stuff like that. So it's this is free. This is free. So that's why I'm playing it. I kind of wanted to show it off. Like I don't plan on doing a lot. I kind of was making the joke to myself yesterday that maybe I would just like every birthday just play like casual games like this. It'd be like a trip to the senior citizen home, wouldn't it? It really would. It would. Am I? Oh no. But that's what it felt like to me. I was just like, I'm literally just bringing you all on a trip to the senior citizen home today. It's like I also just genuinely love these kind of games, but like I don't know when to really like it's weird to stream them. But like I was just like I'm just gonna stream it today because like it's my birthday. I could stream whatever the hell I want, and I was just like I'll do this. I'll just do like a little bit of this because like I can't stream a lot of these at one time. I can't stream a lot of these at one time. That's too much. But the goal is to try and like get rid of all of the blocks at once, and like it's better if you can get them without shuffling. Uh, but this allows you like several different shuffles. You can't do too many. It will eventually tell you that there is a fail state. If you shuffle too many times, it'll be like game over. So it's not like perfect. It's not super easy, but you can. I don't know what the Daltonization mode is, but these are the only settings. But we're gonna attempt to make a couple, and again we'll do like an hour. It's a little bit later than an hour, so we won't even have the full hour. Okay? And it's going to be weird talking while playing this. So I might have to like go quiet for a minute while I'm just trying to think. But I do enjoy these sorts. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking to myself that I really did pick Mahjong today. I really did just say I want to play some Mahjong Solitaire today. I really do feel like the quintessential like senior citizen today. I'm sorry. Oh no. I've been around too many senior citizens lately. No, I feel like other like I do hang out with a lot of people that are older. So growing up, I was one of the youngest people in my family. It wasn't until like 13 or when I was 13 or 14 that I really had anybody like closer to my age, and they were babies. So like I was one of the older children, and I was one of the few children that lived up in my like area for a long time. So I am just really used to like doing adult like games, and like so I've played a lot of like older card games and stuff like that. So this just feels very comforting to me because I just grew up with that, I guess. But I guess that's kind of where part of the sentimental value is because of that. But I also I think I talked about it before. I was often referred to as one of those people that's like considered a like an old soul. Like that was a common thing that people referred to me as, the old soul. Um, like way more grown up than like the people around me, like the kids around me and stuff like that. I thought that was a 4 for a minute. So I was often given like privileges and responsibilities that a lot of kids my age didn't. And so I hung out with a lot of adults and I did a lot of things with adults. So I'm just, it's kind of this weird thing where I definitely know my age, but sometimes I don't really feel like I connect with any specific age group. You know what I mean? Because I don't really feel like I connect with like kids. I definitely don't feel like I connect with 30-year-olds because I'm like I didn't connect with kids when I was a kid, but I also didn't connect with adults because they were older. So it was just very strange growing up, and I've never really felt like connected to any one specific age group. I guess that's the best way to explain it. I need a 5. Okay, there's a 5 there. I see 2 lines here, but not. Like I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, and it's not very, it's not very good. I see that over there. Okay, there's the 2 line, and then I could do this. But can I also say this? I apparently had like a memory recently of a time when I was a child, and I remembered it hit me like just a few minutes ago. This memory, this revelation, when I was a child, or well, no, I guess it was more like when I was a teenager. I remember having this little buddy on the bus, and I would wear these sunglasses. They were the sunglasses that kind of were reminiscent of like something Ozzy Osbourne would wear. They kind of look like that. And I wore them in front of this kid, and I remember him calling me grandma. He was just like, "You look like a grandma with those glasses on." And every year after that, I got called during my entire high school on that bus, grandma. That was my nickname. So I, it almost, is it weird to almost call it destiny? To be like considered a grandma on the internet too. It almost feels like destiny. I'm just that senior citizen that exists on the internet. Like trying to chill out. Doesn't really understand anything, doesn't really know what's going on. I'm just that old person that's trying their best. I've been through stuff and I'm just trying my best here. That's kind of how I feel. That's really how I kind of feel about like my persona and stuff like that. And I kind of vibe with it. I kind of like that idea. Anyway, I think the one after this is the one I struggled with the most, but it could have been because brain hurty. Like after a few of these, I just kind of like nope out. That's why I have a few games like in between them. And again, we're only going to do this for about like 30 minutes. So like if I have too much trouble, I'm just going to bail. But I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a really good day. I woke up at oh gosh, I woke up at 4:30 this morning. I woke up at 4:30 this morning because I was just so stressed out about today, and I wanted to make sure that everything was prepared. I wanted to make sure everything was organized. I need to put the hidden ones on so I can see better. Um, like my eyes, listen, they didn't work very well when I played Mahjong as a kid. I am grateful for like this as an adult now. Oh no. But I was so stressed out about like making sure everything was ready for today. And so I woke up at 4 and I thought I had left my laptop on in the middle of the night. So I ran in and got that taken care of. And then I went and tried to lay back down and I couldn't. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go like, I'm going to go and get stuff taken care of. I'm just gonna get stuff taken care of. Um, and today I'm definitely taking a break after like um 2 o'clock. So we're definitely going to be breaking or like quitting around 2. My plan is to play a little bit of Tetris. I'm guaranteeing Tetris because I do love Tetris. I want to do some Mustache. My plan is to play Tetris before Mustache. That way I can kind of rest my fingers and get away from the mouse and keyboard. I'm also wearing gloves today. So I'm wearing fingerless gloves, but I'm hoping that helps my joints a little bit. So I can actually play Mustache because it's really cold this morning. I'm hoping by the time I play it, I plan on playing it like around the 1 o'clock time frame. So hopefully by then, it'll be warm enough that like I won't get a really bad hand cramp. That's what I'm worried about. Like it's super cold and I'm just like, I'm kind of stressed that the hand cramp is going to get really bad. But other than that, I'm not too worried. That's like the only thing I'm worried about. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to play Mustache. Like everything else I'm fine with. Like I put a list of a few games on there like I wanted to play. I'm going to have to look at the list again. I think it was Mahjong, I think it was Picross and Tetris and Mustache. I have a few other games in case like some of them don't work. Like this game I had to put into a different thing. I wasn't able to play it like on my usual like scene. I had to make a different scene so I could play this. But thankfully it worked. Um, but I'm hoping that's like the worst of our problems today. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I still need a 1. There's a 1. Okay. And then that one. Take care of that to get that. Let's see. We need a dash for you. We need an X for you. We need a 4 for you. Okay, you can be taken care of. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's going pretty well now. Like we still might have to shuffle a little bit, and that's okay. I don't want to. I kind of want to wait on the flowers because we might need them. We don't waste flowers if we don't have to. Let's see. There's a 3 over there. You know what? We could probably do it now. Why can't I use that flower? Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's fine. We can still work around it. Why is it not letting me click that one? I'm very confused. Is that considered like a season, maybe? It's not even letting me click it. Did this game bug out? You know what? Let me shuffle it real quick. I can't... Hang on. I'm going to make it full screen. Okay. That's what fixed it. Okay. I full screened it a little bit. I'm sorry if it looked weird. I'm playing it on a different size screen, so maybe that's what confused it. I don't know which one we were working on now. We'll just go ahead and do talismans. I think we actually booted up to like the last one I was doing. We'll just go ahead. We don't have to worry about doing them all. I'm not gonna reset. Like I literally did it last night and just test run this thing. I did like 3 puzzles, I think it was. So like you're not missing a lot, and I can always redo them later. And we're probably not even going to be playing this again until like next year. So it's fine. It's fine. Maybe next year, maybe next year I'll let people pick out the puzzles. But or we'll make custom ones. We could do that too. That would be fun. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. I'm really excited for tonight because I have been testing that thing And I think I got it working right. Like I had to do a little bit of modifications here and there, and I think I got it working now. But it's going to be our first like RPG. It's going to be like I've been wanting to do an RPG, but I've been worried about like the time constraints. It's not it's more like an action RPG. So it's still not like the traditional RPGs like I've been wanting to do, but I figured it'd be a good start. I think it's a good starting point. So I'm really excited about it. Anyway, I need to get rid of. I need to see. I need to see what I can use. That's the start. Um, there's no T's, is there? I mean, there's that T, but I don't want to use that T. I want to get rid of the top blocks first. I want to get rid of the tops first. If I can. Or, I mean, I can do the sides, but, like, I need to get it, like, right here instead. Or, like, where it's hitting a different block. See, like, that one's hitting that one, so it's not a big deal. That one's going to hit a block. That one will eventually break. I need a 1. Where is a 1? It's underneath this 4. Okay, where's a 4? I do not see a 4, so it's hidden somewhere. I hope it's not hidden up here. I need an X too. I see an X right there. I can break that one and get an X. And then we could use this to get a 2. And then this one. And then we could use that. And then we could use those. Okay, okay. We still don't have... Well, we have 3 lines right there. We can use that T. But I don't really... Could use that. We could get rid of that sun. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the screen around. I think the sizing of it is confusing the game. So, just give me a second. Because I've got it on half screen. Let me see. Whoop, there we go. Almost. Just gonna tweak it a little bit more. Okay. For some reason, it really wants to snap to the top of that frame, and I don't know why. There we go. Like, it really... Yeah, okay, now I can actually hit everything. So, I wish I had a second monitor, but I don't even have, like, a proper setup for it. So, even if I wanted it, I couldn't get it. But, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. I think this is the only one. We could do that. We have a 1 here. We have a 1 there. We have a 3 here. We have a 3 there. I don't see any of these weird... Okay, I see that one. Let's break this. Let's turn this. And I want to try and collect these. If I can. Let's see. Is there a single? There's not a single. There's this one. There's that one. I can turn that into a 4. Kind of want to get more into that area. Before... Hang on a second. Let me fix my headset. I don't know if that was the game or my headset that was like acting wonky. There we go. There's a 1. Okay. I don't see another flower. I guess bamboo. Okay, we're doing... Oh, I thought I hit the 2. Sorry about that. We'll take care of those. Get the T and that and that. Yeah, I kind of wish at this point they would like just auto like take care of themselves because like everything's visible. But you know what? I can't complain too much. There we go. We're going to the next puzzle. This'll... Well, we still got like 3 hours left. Okay. Not 3... Oh gosh, not 3 hours. Like 30 minutes. No. Not 3 hours. Not 3 hours. I think I would die if I played 3 hours of this. Listen, I already lost my mind yesterday. I lost my mind in that one game. I don't want to do that again. Nothing personal or anything like that, but I don't want to do anything like that again. The only reason I did it that long was because I knew I'd be starting a new game today. So let me see. Oh my gosh. Well, not even just a new game, but like I would have new assets. Like I didn't want to like start with new assets, you know? Like I know there's a couple of games I want to be using new assets on anyway. But I didn't want to do it with all the games. Like there's a few like games that I play like few and far between, but like I'd rather start fresh with the new assets. I'd rather start fresh with them. Okay. I do not see an X. I see one X, actually. Alright. Let me see. Kind of want to start pulling these forward a little bit. There's nothing visible that's like this. Okay. I kind of want to start pulling these over a little bit. Not too many. Like, I still need to focus in on the center section more. There we go. We'll do that one. So then I can get that one. We can do that one. That one. Okay, and most of these blocks, like the ones with the symbols on them especially, have like two, like most blocks are either like 2 sets or 4 sets of each. So like the flower blocks are 4, and these like seasonal or like sun ones are all, there's 4 of them. I think there's a few that might be 2, but I'm not entirely sure of that. I'm not entirely sure of that. Okay, we got rid of the other flowers, so I know that's safe to do. Like, I know there is, like, a Mahjong, like a, multi-person game, but I didn't grow up with that. Like, this is the one I grew up with, so it's just the one that I'm more used to. I remember, like, having one on my PC, my first PC, and I played it to death. Like, I really just been kind of going on a nostalgia trip. Just trying to think of, like, all the things that I wanted to play on here. And I was just like, Grandma games. Grandma games. Oh. Anyway, how do you guys celebrate your birthday? And listen, you never have to actually say anything, of course. But I always find it more enjoyable to hang out with family and just talk to them. Like I'm not too worried about gifts. Like I find it, like I definitely appreciate a gift, but like I have difficulty finding gifts for myself and other people. Like I'm not really comfortable with gifts. Maybe I'm weird. There's a single one left. It's the sun's, ain't it? Okay, so it's going to force me to shuffle. That's our first shuffle of the day. And there are 2 now. Okay. That's alright. I think you get 1 more shuffle on this version of the game, and then it's done. You don't get any more. Let's see. We'll just have to complete as many as possible. I think my eyes are already sticking together. um, but that's why I did some like no brainy, no thoughts, head dumb ones too, or at least less brainy. I think maybe I should be doing more of these. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. There is a single one. Oh, there we go. Do that. Okay, we only needed one shovel. Shuffle. I'm gonna keep that down. I wish there was like an auto, like it stays on there for every single puzzle. Like I think this is one of the better like free Mahjong games that's on like there's others on there, but they're more like mobile games, and you have to pay if you mess up too many, you have to like wait or you have to pay like real life cash in order to keep playing, and I didn't vibe with that. Like I was worried I wasn't even going to be able to play Mahjong because it was so bad. I didn't want to play the Microsoft versions. I know there is Microsoft versions, but I was just kind of like, is there different ones? Is there a different one I could play? And then I found this one, and I was just like, oh, you know what? It's not that bad. Um, it definitely wants you to play like in full screen, or at least like borderless window mode, like the whole screen it does not like you to play with like smaller windows. Anyway, my hands are actually getting hot now, so I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to keep the gloves like close by, just in case. Yeah, my brain is just kind of stuttering now. I'll just do this one. Okay, well I got 20 minutes to work on this. If I don't solve it in 20 minutes, then like we'll just move on. But like surely I could get it in 20. I think most puzzles usually take me about 5 to 10 minutes to either succeed or fail in. Let's see. But I am feeling like that little bit of like brain fuzz already. Oh, my nose is running. Ugh. Okay. We can get rid of these. We don't have the one with the symbol. Okay. We can get rid of the 2s. I want to get rid of the ones that are on the top row first, like the higher up ones. But I need to kind of make sure that all of them are just kind of moving. This is one of those like really annoying ones. Like especially this section, because otherwise I'm not going to have many moves to make. Let's see. We can do that one. Don't need to worry about that one. That one doesn't touch. Well, I mean, it touches the bottom one, but I don't think it actually affects it. Let's see. Let's see. We can do that one. That one brings that one down. Well, there's a 3 there, but I don't see any bigger ones. Okay, there's a 3. And then I have to get another 3, so it helped me for a second, I guess. It helped me for a second. I don't wanna use the flowers just yet. See, because I want to use that flower. Is that shape unlocked yet? Somewhere? No. Okay. I need that. And this line, this line. There's that one up there. I don't want to use it yet. Is this one got one? It do. Okay, that helps a little bit. I think there's one. I think there's a couple hidden under here. It looks like it's stacked. That helped me at least over here. Tell you what, we'll do that one. I think I'm gonna have to do like a few of these. Okay. We can get rid of the flowers. We'll do this. Okay, I'm just gonna do that one. I need to break this. There's a 6 right there. I don't have that symbol. I need a 4. I need a 4, and I need a T. The T's right there. So how about we go and try to break that? I need a square for over there now. I need this symbol. Okay. There's a 1. That doesn't help me out too much. There's 2 left on the board. I need to close my eyes for a second. Okay. Just so I can see again. There we go. It was right there in front of me. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine because it's right here. There's 1 more on the board. I'm not gonna. There is a hint. I'm not gonna use the hint. I'm just gonna find him on my own. Even if I'm blind to it. So 4, 2, 7. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. I'm sorry. The sun kinda... I kinda didn't even think of the sun. Okay. This one goes here. We don't have that symbol. Where's a 4? We don't have a 4. Oh no, okay. I gotta shuffle it again. Okay. This might be our first fail. Yeah, game over. Okay, so you get 3 tries. You get 3 tries, and then you can try again. So, that's how it works. That's how it works. But we're fine. We'll try one more time. I think it took like, what? 15 minutes? I'm gonna take a sip. I'm not worried about like the times or anything like that. This is just for funsies. But we'll play this a little bit and then we'll switch over to another game. I don't know how I'm gonna separate this for the VODs. I might just separate them into different games instead of like split them up into 30-minute segments. So like We'll have a VOD just for Mahjong and then another one for a different game. Because, like, I'm only going to do about 30 minutes for each one of them. So, let's see. Yeah, my brain already hurt. I like the old people game, but I can't do it a lot. That's why we got the other games. That's why we got the other games with it. I do appreciate that this gives you a few shuffles before like ending it, though. Like I don't like having like infinite shuffles. I know there's like a few of the older games that do that. Like I like having the opportunity to shuffle, like especially if you get like really close to the end. But I still like the challenge. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I'm looking too much at this board. I'm gonna have to like go for a go for a little walk and like look away from the screen for a little bit after this. Oh, okay, that's a different thing. And I think if you listen, I'll probably be playing this off screen. So by the time that we come back to it, I will probably have a lot of this unlocked. But I know you're supposed to be able to unlock more like scenarios and stuff like that. Like later down. I'll just do that one. I'll do this one. I'm not seeing, like, it's the circles I'm having trouble with this time. I don't want to break that one. Okay, I thought that was the. I thought they were. Listen, sometimes I'm like not realizing they're the same. They're different ones. I keep thinking they are the same thing, and then it ends up being a different one. Ends up being a completely different one than what I was expecting. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay. We can get rid of that one. That helps with that. Need like a 2. We can do that one. Didn't mean to hit that. Just kind of looking around. We can break that. I don't know why I'm calling them breaks. They're not really breaks. I'm just moving them. Okay. We'll do the smaller ones. Because I don't want to necessarily get rid of all of them. Like down here, because I might need them. But I really need to like clear out this line. Okay, I have a 1 up there that I would like to use. I need to see, there's no zeros that are exposed. There's nothing like this exposed either. I'll take that one. Okay. I still don't see a second 0. Like, well, ring, I guess. Ring. Take that one. Need to pop that thing, too. Is there a 5 somewhere? No, it's also hidden. Okay. There's this thing, but I can't reach it. could get that at least, and the 3. You know what? Let's just break what we can. There's 6 more. Does this help any? Not really. Okay, so there's 2 more left. Okay, the T. 1 more. Guess it's the flower. Okay. Yeah, alright, alright. Let me see. Take care of that. Gonna need that 5 over here. I like I was talking more earlier in the stream, and now it's just like focused in on this. That's okay. There are 2 more. I mean, I can't do these 2 together. Yeah, right. Oh, okay. I just missed a big one. That's all. Okay. There's still 1 more. Oh, it's this one. There's still 1 more. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Can I... Okay, that 5's right there. It really does not want me to finish this thing. There's 1 more left. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. I think I messed this up from like the very beginning. Maybe. Like, I don't want to like get myself too excited. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. All right. 1 more go, I guess. Yeah, 1 more. You know what? I'm just gonna go with whatever I see. Like sometimes the best way to do this is to just go and not even care. Like I don't like if you see a pair, you match it up and like just go with it. So we'll try that. Like I've been ignoring a few of them, but like I shouldn't have. Sometimes the best way to do these games is to like do as little thinking as possible. You think yourself right into a corner that way. I think I'm thinking again. Anyway, or maybe I'm just blind. So we're just gonna try and focus in on this area. I need to get rid of one of these. Okay. That helps a little bit. I thought it was that simple. It's like these instead. We could do that. Gives me access to that flower, which I can break over here. That gives me that. Okay. I keep thinking those are the same. Same damn thing. They're not. Okay. So we cleared out 2 of those. For each pair, the 9 and the 6. So there's only 1 pair of them. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's see. There's that one. If I can find the pair for it. I mean, I did find it, but I have to get around to it. Is there an O? No. Okay. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Do that. I think these... Okay, no. Did I already do these already? I'm not entirely sure. There's 7 more. Get rid of that one, because this one is not going to matter. This one over here. Really need rid of this O. This O specifically. I don't have another sun. My brain. Okay, we'll do that one, I guess. Just to get a thing off the board, we'll do this in 2. I think that gets rid of most of these, except these 2. Need to break something here, though. There's 1 more. Where's the one that I'm missing? What am I overlooking? You know what? I'm gonna use the hint. Okay, thank you. I'm blind. I'm a little bit blind here. So this is the second one. Okay. I got it. Okay. Yeah, I might use that thing again. Because I'm kind of going blurry-eyed for a bit. Okay. Oh, I still can't find that ring. I think it's a different ring this time, though. No, it's still the same ring. It's just in a different spot now. There are 5. There's 5. Okay, I could do this one. That gets me that. Do I need that? I don't really need that right now. Need this. Okay. I can get rid of the sun at least. Okay. Okay, we are sort of somewhere. Still gotta get rid of that. All right. Listen, this is the last round, no matter what. So we were doing so good, and then like the last round has just been hitting us like so hard. Yep. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to take a break and we'll set up the next stream, which I think I kind of want to know brain think a game. Well, mm, well, you know what? I'm gonna see in a minute what I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna take a break regardless. But we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch to a different game. But I will see you in a minute. I'll see you in a minute. Okay? Okay.